Hello my friends, good morning. It is Sunday. I think it's the 9th. I don't really know. My computer is not open so I can't tell you. I vlogged a whopping one clip yesterday and it was, look, this is what I'm eating for breakfast and it's Saturday. And then I didn't pick up the camera the rest of the day mainly because there was not much to vlog because I was very, very busy. I had to go to puppy class, we went to the gym, and then I was at church from 2:15 until like 6:30. And then the other thing was that I was in just a terribly grumpy mood yesterday, like terribly grumpy. And it was one of those things like no matter what I did, I was getting frustrated with life. And even at rehearsal for the church service, I was still frustrated. I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm up here singing and I'm just getting frustrated with life. So I was in no mood to do anything yesterday, so I just didn't vlog. We played a video game for a little while. We watched a little TV. I almost passed out on the couch. I did pass out on the couch. And then we went to bed actually before midnight because I was like, I'm going to bed whether you're coming or not because I'm exhausted. So we did, and then I got up at 6:15 this morning because I have to head back to the big church for 3 more church services of singing, as we do over at that church. So that's what I'm doing. I'm heating up some breakfast. I have somebody bringing me coffee this morning, which is just amazing. And I'm packing things up to go. Because I'm there for so long, I'm actually packing up my new handbag, my new tote, which I'm working on a review on. It's the coolest thing. Have I showed you guys this yet? I don't think I have. It's by a brand called Dagny Dover, and I'm working on a review for it. It has so many organizational pockets in it. It's ridiculous. It's got a padded laptop case. It's got a tablet section that has a magnetic closure. It's got pen loops. It's got a water bottle holder, like a neoprene water bottle holder built into this thing. It is the chicest looking and just so practical, so functional tote bag. I'm so excited to be working on it and the fact that I have one. So I will link that down below. You get a little sneaky peek into the big review I'm working on as of late. More things coming in the future, but this is my current task, which I just haven't gotten a chance to finish yet because it's one of those blog posts. It's like, it's not just me rambling, and it's something I actually want to have written down and like be legit, like my Teaks review and my Erin Condren reviews and all that, like, and my hairdryer review. Anyway, I need to go wake my husband up, otherwise I won't have a ride to church and get going. But that's what happened. So there's not going to be any Saturday vlog because it's not even worth putting the clip in for yesterday. So I will try to be better today, I promise. Hello! It is much later now. It is almost 2 o'clock. I have since sung in 3 church services, which was a lot of fun. The set of songs we did today was just so good. So stinking good. I really enjoy some quality harmonies and getting to belt my butt off, and it was all stuff that I got to do today. So that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm really tired because I had to be up early, but you know, I'm always tired. More often than not, I tell you guys I'm tired. So that is what it is, but I got home, I ate a little bit of lunch, and I just chilled on the couch for an episode of Shark Tank because I just need to refuel. I'm still not refueled enough, but I decided I should probably get some things done today. So that's what I'm doing. Sunday tends to be a day of get stuff done, which means like laundry and some cleaning, because the hope is if my husband and I do enough cleaning, just like the little stuff, like today I noticed I really should dust, so I need to do that. But we do laundry, we pick up the clutter that has accumulated from the weekend, and that leaves me, in theory, with less to do on Monday, which would be awesome, especially this week because it's Holy Week, and I'm going to be super, super busy. So, one of the things I do every Sunday is refill my little pill container here. So I have just a purple pill container. I think I got it Walgreens, and I've showed you guys what I take before, but I figured since I'm lacking severely for content this weekend, I'll show you again. For those of you that are my new followers, these are what I take every single day. I'm not a brand name girl at all. I will take generics. I firmly believe that they are just as good as the brand name, and they are like a fraction of the price. So I take 2 calcium supplements, 600 milligrams, and vitamin D3. I got myself a new bottle of vitamin B12 because, fun fact, B12 is good for people with CMT. Vitamin B6 is not. Weird, right? At least according to the research I've seen online. So I take B12. I take a 1-day women's formula, nothing terribly exciting. Wah! I take fexofenadine, which is the generic Allegra allergy medication. I've been on this for like 15 years or something. It used to be prescription only, but now it's not. And then, as per my neurologist's instructions, I also take an extra 200 IU, or 2,000 IU of vitamin D. So I have to reload that up. I get 2 of these and 1 of everything else. And then I'm actually putting this in there now too, because I am not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination. Take all of the stuff I say with a grain of salt. I'm just telling you what I do. This is ranitidine, which is actually the active ingredient in Zantac, the heartburn medication. Fun fact, according to my allergist, who I've been seeing since I was 10, so I trust her with everything. This actually taken in, I don't remember if you're supposed to take 1 or 2 a day, but a regular taking of this also helps with allergies. Interesting, right? So I only take this when I really need the extra boost, so I'm going to start taking this week because I'm starting to notice that spring allergies are in the air. It's great. It's supposed to be almost 70 degrees today. I haven't checked to see if it actually is yet. But with the spring season, while I'm so thrilled that winter seems to be coming to an end, spring allergies do come with it. And because I am an asthmatic and allergic to pretty much everything outside, it does tend to get a little bit uncomfortable for me. And I'm just noticing that I'm a little bit stuffier than normal. And I kind of want to be able to breathe. Especially this week because I have to sing so much this week. I did the math last night. I'm doing 10 church services in the next week. So I did 4 of them this weekend, so I have 6 more to go in 1 week. Crazy. And I don't have anything to do Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So it's a high concentration of church services in a small amount of time. So that being said, I treat Holy Week like a tech week for a show. I make sure I get extra sleep, I rest my voice, I try and treat my body a little bit better than normal, and just to keep myself from getting sick, because I have gotten sick on Easter weekend before, and that doesn't end well for anybody because I'm sick, I can't sing, which lets the choir down. So I do everything under my power to make sure that my vocal mechanism and my body is in tip-top shape. So that will mean more healthy foods, more exercise, more rest, and hopefully that'll cover it. But extra coverage in terms of the allergy medication is also essential. So I'm going to load that up. I've got some planning to do in my planner and some cleaning to do around the house. It's a very boring day, but Sunday is catch-up day. I've spent my morning doing church things, and now I'm going to do house things. And then this evening, in theory, my husband and I will go to bed at a decent hour because he has to get up for a flight tomorrow. So in the evening we'll do some TV and just hanging out together things, and then we hit the ground running tomorrow morning. So that's what's going on. Alright, here's a look at my planner that's for now. I've got some cute Easter decorations on it because it's Easter week, and then I've got a couple of things running. So I have my little coffee cup, but I put a Miracle Morning tag on here for every morning, Monday through Friday. Just to encourage me to do it, because if it's one thing I can check off the to-do list, I'm more apt to do it. I have blank to-do lists for me to fill in as I do them, as I need to. Cleaning day, I have scale stickers everywhere so I can write my weigh-ins down on Fridays, and then I have my weekend schedule, and then just a goofy bunny pictures and whatnot for Easter. And then I have a couple of other things. I have this Snap-in dashboard that's a to-do list dashboard that I'm keeping a whole running to-do list of things that just need to get done this week. And then on the back, I have a breakdown of the Miracle Morning stuff for every day of the week. I forgot about it, actually. I wrote this last week and just never did anything about it. And then on this separate Snap-in dashboard, I haven't decided if I'm putting this in my planner or if I'm just keeping this out as a guideline as I'm sitting at my desk during the week. But this is my entire Holy Week schedule. I have to look up what my call time is for the bridge on Friday. But yeah, a whole dashboard's worth of stuff to do. So I have that done, And that's really all the planning I'm going to do for now. I sometimes spend more time decorating or making sure things are filled in with like goofy stickers. I just don't have the time for that today, nor the desire to do it. So I will either fill in this little to-do list of 4 items that needs to get done tonight or tomorrow morning. I usually keep a running dashboard here of things that to-do list items for during the week, but I put them in the removable dashboard this week. So it's actually going to stay pretty simple. So there we go. This is the struggle. Go in front of me. We're trying really hard to get her to walk. She currently only has 2 speeds. Stop and run really fast. She's trying to run really fast, but hubby is doing a good job of restraining her. Dinner of champions for a Sunday night. This is a lean cuisine, white cheddar, Vermont macaroni and cheese, and I added with it 14 grams of the Hormel real bacon crumbles for 1 extra smart point. The meal is 8 points. The crumbles are 1, and I added some fat-free mozzarella for 0 smart points, so it's 9 smart points total for the evening. This was another thing I missed about Simply Filling, is I couldn't eat any of my simple dinners or meals because they weren't on the Simply Filling plan, and some days you just need macaroni and cheese, right? Right.